Guys, it's me, Vikkstar. Welcome back to Planet Zoo, the most anticipated series I got going on right now. So I thank you all for your support. If you weren't here yesterday, you won't know that I ran into a disaster, which meant that I didn't put the live stream live on the channel because it was a train wreck. My game was constantly crashing. I didn't get anything done. I'm going to run you through the little things that I did get done, and then we're going to crack on today and get more stuff going on. I've done everything I can think of to stop the game crashing, and I just did a 25-minute test stream, and we didn't crash once. So with that in mind, hopefully we don't have any crashes today, but I'm still going to be saving incessantly. As I said, massive thanks to all of you for all your support on this series. It really does mean a lot to me, and I can't guarantee it will be daily, but whenever I have time, I'm hopping on. So last episode, what did we actually achieve? I'm almost forgotten because I was so on tilt. So little things, we added a solar panel, which powers the area, and it has no negative impact on gas, which is good. So I can put it right next to the path, so that's how we're going to be powering things from here on out. So that is good news. We added this extra viewing area around here because these guys were getting, it was getting way too crowded up here, so we've got this little extra area here. We also, did we add these in, or were these already here? I think I added these with the hyena exhibit, I think, yeah. That was already there. Another thing we did is, if we go on to the barrier status, let's call the mechanics, so that hyenas don't escape and eat everyone. If we go on to the animal management, what I did is I gave contraceptives to all of my lower statistically rated animals to kind of maintain a high gene pool of offspring. So that's what we got going on. We got a brand new grizzly bear in the house, Waylon, who's been climbing around. Look at him, what a dude. He's saying hi. What's going on down there? Oh no, he's hugging the post. You're doing a clean. That is good news in the house. A lot of people asking about Minecraft Saturdays. This is a channel for Minecraft as well. No Minecraft Saturdays today. It's actually being put on hold until the start of next year because they want to get all their mini games made. They want to add new mini games. So they're going to kind of they're working on dev time until the start of next year. So Minecraft Saturdays will be back next year for everyone asking. And yeah, these guys just doing their thing. So another thing I did last episode is I got a little ahead of myself. I took my 1500 conservation points and I bought some snow leopards. Now the problem was I kind of got scammed. This snow leopard, legendary, amazing snow leopard. This leopard, 0% fertility gene, which panicked me. Everyone said I'd been scammed, it was over, give up. However, I went and did my research afterwards, and it turned out a lot of the people were misinformed. And actually, animals with 0% fertility gene can still breed offspring. It's like a multiplier, if you like, and obviously, if you multiply something by 0, it doesn't do anything, but it's like an additional multiplier. So unless an animal actually says on the animal, like infertile, it'll say it somewhere, like I think in this bracket, unless it says infertile, they can actually breed. So that's fine. So we spent all of our conservation credits on some high-statted snow leopards, and we're going to build them an enclosure right here today. We're going to dive straight into it, because I spend way too long kind of dilly-dallying, kind of doing little bits. I've done a lot of the little bits. I also added loads of lights, which I'll show you. But anyway, these guys, they need it super cool, so we're going to get loads of coolers. They need 700 meters, which I think is like half of the bear enclosure. And other than that, they're not too difficult. They've got one male, one female. They shouldn't be too difficult. And just to double check, I check the terrain here. Yeah, these guys got, 1.4. So we're looking to give them, realistically 2/3, which is kind of a space I see right here. And I want to do some funky terrain for them. They're wolves, they're in the mountains usually. So what we're going to do is I'm going to raise up kind of this side of it and have their kind of shelter and their fencing kind of here. And I'm actually going to build it up out of rocks, and then it's going to kind of lie down over to here, which is going to be where they get viewed from, kind of down this stretch. Again, I'm no expert. This is my first zoo, but I want to give a little bit of nice terrain here, like something like that for them to live at the top of. So this is the key thing. We're going to get this down instantly, and this is why we're going to need to give them more land. So we've got on their habitat. On blueprints, if we go for the wolf, I did try and get a load of, they're snow leopards. Snow leopards. So I did try and get them their own enclosures, but again, I still need to research a lot more stuff before we can do that. But what we do have is we have some smaller shelters for snow leopards. But I like that one. I like that one a lot. I think that will actually map the terrain to it if I put it like that. I think it'll flatten the top. There we go. So we've got their cave. It's going to be at the top there. We're going to have their fences. I think, you know what, we'll actually have their fences run around the outside. So it's like their land is all kind of like this. The wood fences are doing their job nicely. So I think I'm literally just going to kind of close this off with just like a nice little barrier set up. I know I did have that massive mountain one, but I felt like it was a bit too big for these guys. So realistically, we want it to be, what, like 2/3 of that. So, but we've got to remember we're losing a lot of space to this. So, to me, it makes sense just to have this just kind of following the flow. Now here is where we're going to drop it down considerably. 5 meters will do. Have it run around here. I actually like the idea of them. I was going to put this rock thing up to the wall. But I like the idea of them being able to kind of run around their little home cave area. So I think I'm going to go for maybe not so steep with that. Kind of like something a bit like this. We're just messing with some funky shapes here. And we don't know what we're going to do with that path, so I'm just going to kind of cap it round here. And let's now move that to the middle. There we go. It's a nice little enclosure, and it should be big enough. Yeah, I would say that's roughly 2/3 of this. We can always make it a little bit bigger once we get them in the house. So we're going to get a habitat gate. Can put that over here because we've got the keeper's hut just down by here. I think that makes sense. Just put it literally there. Change that path. Does it need to be staff path? No, actually, it's fine. That's fine like that. Then what we would do is, for the barriers, we're going to turn this to glass. Glass to there. Now, let's move that a little bit along. So they've got this whole kind of viewing area for the people. Get that nice and centered. And that should hopefully be enough. I don't know if I should, like... I don't know if I'm going to learn that I should have every viewing area actually off the main pathways. That's probably something I'm going to learn down the line. I mean, I've done it there. I've done it there. I mean, this works really well, but that's a massive viewing area. You know what? We'll see. We're going to end up with congestion down the line. Going to save before we inevitably crash our game again. You know what? With the terrain, what I can do, just realised it doesn't quite mesh properly there. All we need to do is like some little bits. Just because this is obviously designed for flat. It's going to be much easier to do if I paint over the terrain with, let's just go with short grass for now. Can never have too much of this stuff. Just paint over here just so I can see the ground, and obviously we're going to repaint it for these guys when they come in. I just want to make sure that connects. See, there we go. Terrain. Need to get on a pull up. Pull up, pull up. Let's make this even smaller at all. Just, we want it all to, you know, look right. We've been very particular so far. I'm going to continue to be very particular. Some of the ugly long grass coming back there. We can even push it down. The tiniest of bits there. I like that actually, like having a little thing down by the tree. Now we're going to just paint it with grass again, just so we can see what we're working with. Honestly, if you play this game, just build your enclosure somewhere with like short grass, like some grassland somewhere. Would really recommend it. But that's a nice little cave for them. I'm sure that'll be fine for the two of them. And I can steal bits of this and use it to design the rest of the area, which will be very nice. We're going to save again. I mean, I think we're ready to throw the walls in and then get the terrain as they like and then start working on the plants. I mean, I guess actually terrain-wise, let's give them a nice little water area. I like the look of that. Give them some calm water. There we go. Obviously, it's going to look very different. We're going to need to get coolers in here as well because they want it nice and cold. But let's throw them in for now. They're going to be unhappy to start with, but that's fine. Alright, me animals, me snow leopards. Let's get you guys in the house. This is exciting. These are my first big stat animals. I mean, actually, you know what? 5,000, 6,000, it's not actually insane because my mandrill monkeys actually have that. You stressed? Oh, you're getting unstressed. You got trapped. You got trapped against the glass again. I have a habit of doing that. Okay. Mechanic research complete. What have we got? Shells and climbing. We'll have that for me. Alright, we'll wait for the zookeeper to bring these guys through. But money's going actually down, but I think that's because I'm paying finances. It's going back up now, quite considerably. You know what? I bet actually people are saying ticket price is great. Let's see. Actually, maybe not. Let's see. It makes me cross when they don't tuck the staff facilities out of the way. Most of it is tucked out of the way. There isn't much I can see. Where can I get them back? It was raining. It's because it was during the monsoon. There isn't much to see. Yo, bin yourselves. Haters. Super ticket price is good. Alright, you know, people don't think it's too cheap. Hello, snow leopard. How are you doing? Okay, so terrain. You've got enough land. Oh, okay, so they need a bit more ups and downs. So we can do that now. That's good to know. Alright, so I mean, I wish I'd have made this a taller mountain now. But we can really start to play around with kind of creating like some high ground. Did you know that snow leopards love high ground? Let's give them like a nice little mountain. I don't like it when it gets too close to the fence. Right, it's going to be a work in progress. They want, yeah, snow. So one thing, let's get some coolers in here. Alright, coolers. So we're going to need a lot of these. I don't know what kind of area these work around in. I think if we're going to tuck them away in here. So now if I grab you, I want you down to the coldest. Okay, if I do max range, what's going to happen here? It's starting to decrease the temperature. Let's see, because we need to get it cold so we can get snow. We're going to need a lot of these running on a big level. Oh, we're going to need... Okay. So... That's getting cold. We've got to make sure it's not too cold outside. Okay, so range, we probably... Actually, the range is probably done by a meter basis. Let's see... Okay, a 10 meter radius. See how that kind of clocks out. Seems about right. That's about... Okay, so we know what that's going to be like. Okay, so now we need to kind of... Oh, okay, it shows the radius. Alright, so now let's duplicate you. Tuck another one. Well, we've got an idea of where the radius goes. So we're going to have another one. I think we're just going to stick it on the roof here. Again, so it's not really in the way. And is that set to the same stats? 10 meters for the coldness. Now let's duplicate you. We're going to need another one on the side of this mountain. These guys need the coldness. And then that kind of circle, like, we're going to have that covering there. Need it like there. We can camouflage these down the line. Range, we want that set to 10. We can adjust it, we can tweak the range as well. That's set to 10. Okay, so we're going to have those going. So now, let's keep an eye on you. Oh, he's sitting by the coolness. He's like, ah, it's cold here, I like it. I don't think they need their entire enclosure to be cooled. Damn it. Okay, let's grab you. Oh wait, we're in group edit mode, that'd be why. Again, we're going to pause. How's the terrain looking? They need more elevation, I guess? Is that what they need? I'm new here. Put a roof on the enclosure. You think I'm that technically advanced? Okay, it's still... These guys need, like... big mountains. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take out the water from there. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to make this like an even bigger water. Oh, sorry, an even bigger mountain. I feel like they need, like, to some degrees, they need, like, areas of, like, cliff. Like, they need, like, cliff areas like that. I think that's what they thrive upon, because it's what they'd have in, like, their natural environment. Obviously, this looks, again, disgusting, but it's going to look much better. It's like their own little mountain range here. Like, I mean, if I was literally just to demonstrate, if I was to paint this with snow, it's obviously going to melt. It already looks, and then rock. It's going to look a lot better. But anyway, it's still a work in progress. Gonna have to get rid of these coolers now, just till I get the terrain right. Okay, let's see. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, we need keepers. I guess, you know what, I'm going to be playing around a lot, so I may as well get them some keepers and stuff now. Not in its ideal temperature. We're working on it, brother. Terrain's getting there, but I guess I need more cliff edges. Oh, wait, sorry. If I do all of this, does that actually does the terrain? Yeah, I'm an idiot, actually. If I just do this, that... Oops. I'm going to take out some of this, make this mountain a little less noticeable. Yeah, terrain is about the grass stuff. For some reason, I thought it was about the, like, physical lay of the land. I can take this down a little bit. I do like the idea of having it, though, actually. But I'm just not going to make it as pronounced. Okay. Sorry, yeah. I need to get the... Yeah. But I actually like having that. Like that. And you know what? I'll have it go down into a little lake water area. I think this will look quite good when it's done. So, okay. Terrain painting. Sorry, I had a major brain breakdown. Right, let's cover this in rock. Let's make it a rocky kind of mountain thing. So rock, they can have as much as they like. Less short grass. Less long grass. And you can have more soil. We'll get some soil around here. Let's go for the heavy soil, actually. We don't want it to look like dried out. Have that in the foothills. Okay. This cooler. You're right, it's not set to cold. Alright, let's get these coolers working how they should be. I'm gonna save again. Okay. Temperature. Right, that's starting to cool down that area. Let's duplicate that. Put another one there. Keep it cold. That range needs to go up on that one. And we'll have another one there. These things aren't exactly pretty, but they're important. So we want to go for a circle radius. This is what we got to do. Let's grab you. Let's give you... I don't want this to go too far outside the enclosure. Then exit that group. Okay, 10's good actually. Is the temperature set right on that? Have it all the way down. Let's have it to a 10. Alright, who's escape? How's that happened? Oh no. Anyone know how he's done that? Can they climb? I guess they can climb. You should have made him climb proof on both sides. No? All of you. Oops. Uh-oh. This could go bad. Climb proof on both sides. Oops. I guess he's a big cat. Of course he can climb out. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, he's already been captured. Easy. Okay. Alright, let's move you back in. That's not good for my zoo rating though. I think everyone's big mad. Oh boy. Okay, they're fighting for alpha status, but that's fine. Oh boy. Okay, can we move you back inside? Okay, I guess someone's coming to do it. Alright, let's focus on your friend who didn't escape. Okay, and let's get the terrain right. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, no. So, I'm sorry, how are you going to give us a snow leopard cave if they don't like the... I guess it doesn't matter that they don't like some of this stuff. Not from the same continent as the animal, but he doesn't seem to mind it, actually, does he? Plant-wise, he's actually fine. Which is weird. Okay, terrain. Right, let's get you what you need. You need a decent bit of snow. So let's go on terrain. Make it nice and snowy around their thing. I don't like that bit there where it meets the water. We're just kind of scattering in snow. Just so there's a bit of it everywhere. It should be cold enough for us to do that. There's some snow. Then they've got enough snow. Let's make it a bit more soily. Kind of give it like a rough... Wait, what's happened to me snow there? Okay, that's just desynced. Wait, what happens if I press play? Or is it melted there because it's not cold enough yet? Let's see. Okay, let's just give you more power, more range. So we can get snow on that peak. It'd be really interesting to do like a thing where I like only have snow on the peaks because that's the only place it's cold enough, but for these guys I need the whole thing to be cold. But you could do some definite funky stuff. And once we get... The thing is, we're going to struggle getting loads of foliage in because these guys don't like too much coverage. They like it quite barren. A lot of people just saying go ham with the snow. I mean, I could just cover the whole place for the most part with snow. It'll actually melt around the edges. Let's just see where it melts. Well, how's he run through the glass? Did he jump the glass? What just happened there? Can anyone in the chat enlighten me as to what happened? Or can they jump really high? I don't know, let's just put the exhibit up to 3. We're having a nightmare here. They never said it was going to be easy. Right, let's put that back. Okay, let's grab the whole thing. Let's just make it higher. I guess they can jump 2 meters. Alright, we've got to give these guys 3 meter high barriers. That's a yikes. People could potentially perish here. And climb proof both sides. Oh no. Oh boy. This is not going to be good for the ratings. Yep. It's alright. It's only these people that are shook. Alright. Let's move you back in there. Alright, if you guys could not escape. Did he like... He ran under. How could he... He can't run under. He must have jumped it. They can jump very high. Okay. Oh no. You know what? My game's crashed, but that's actually a dub. Because my park rating just went down because of the escapes. But I've essentially just reset. Although I don't remember the last time I saved. I hope it was recently. Sorry, there is another crash. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I did like 6 different things that are supposed to reduce the crashes. literally, like, I'm running in admin mode. I disabled, like, all these different, like, hardware acceleration things, like mouse accelerations and all sorts. But hey, you know what? Maybe a step back in time is not the worst thing. I can't complain too much right now. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, it's a snow leopard. Yeah, I should have realized that it's going to be a big cat. It's going to climb. Apparently the coolers are too cold. How can it be too cold? I'm pretty sure these guys, like, the Zoopedia says they go to -22. And I think the coolers make it to that. But yeah, we're going to put it up to 4 meters. There's no reason to risk my people dying here on this zoo. Climb proof 4 meters. That's what we need to do. Alright. Sorry, it's a learning lesson. Now you guys know if you're going to plumb in, you're going to have that same issue. Oh, is my face cam frozen? Oh, isn't that charming? Isn't that lovely? Let me fix that. We look such a dirt. Alright, we're back. My face when the snow leopards escape. I think this is pre-coolers, but I think I can do those a little bit better anyway. Oh, we've got a cool. Oh no, we've got the coolers in. They're just starting to work. Okay, so let's not mess this up. Let's go on barriers. Let's grab this whole shenanigans. Let's get it the whole way around. Let's bring it up to 4 meters. They're snow leopards. You know, let's do 3.5. There's no way they're making it 3.5. If they make it 3.5, fair play. I'll let them outside for a bit. There we go. Okay. We can unbox you. Alright, let's get the terrain right for you then. So we've got the coolers in. They're starting to do their thing. And let me just check the Zoopedia for these guys. So, yeah, they like it -4. Oh, wait, -4 to 22. So I did make it too cold. You guys is right. So actually, I want to get this to -2. You guys are good. You guys are good. They don't like it too cold. I read that as -2 to -22. Okay, so we can make that set to there. But then we probably need to range up a bit. Alright, let's hit play. Let's let that happen. Slowly but surely. And now let's get on the terrain. Let's get it how they want it. They have got their water here. Okay, so terrain. Let's get everything done first, and then let's have really rocky at the top of here, under here. We like that. Then we're gonna have heavy soil like around these areas. Just paint it roughly over this whole thing. Then we're gonna add snow. We can make it less intense snow across the whole thing. I like the idea of this. Let's see how this works. It's not cold enough yet, so actually let's undo all the snow. Let me let it cool down and then I'll put in the snow. Okay. Let's get these doing it right. Let's duplicate you. Put another one here. We'll make the range on that one bigger. Actually, let's move this one to there. Exit this group. Right, they're fighting for alpha status, that is fine. Let's make that about 12. This one, we need more range on you. Let's make you about 13. 14. This can extend a little bit beyond where it needs to. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit cold down there. Is that going to be too warm? See, no, I think it's going to be okay. And we should be able to get snow down. Terrain. They just want to get rid of the grass for the snow. So now, terrain, snow. Intensity's a little too much. Let's really get that intensity down. Then we can just paint it up over here. I don't know why or like. Don't know why there's that weird like fault line there, if you like. Alright, so now they're happy with their terrain. Terrain's up to 100%. Hard shelter. I think above 75 is fine. Plants and coverage is to their liking. They don't want too much more. I may kind of fine-tune that. But I think we're going to be good there. Let's save. People are saying they can jump higher. At 6 meters high, they can jump. You know what? I'm going to take your words for it. Wait. You know what? With these suckers, I'm going to take your word for it. There's no way they can jump 6 meters, really? You know what? Screw it. I ain't taking no chances. To be fair, actually, that looks quite cool. Actually, that works quite well for their raised enclosure anyway. I actually dig that, and it gives them a bit of privacy, shelter. I'm okay with that. They can fly. Next thing you know, they can fly. You know, I'm going to get some rock in this little gap here. So that'll be terrain needs smoothing. Now I put some rock in. Okay. Right. Where are you suckers? You're here. Okay, so you need some enrichment, some food, and some good stuff. And you know what? It's all looking quite nice here. Okay, let's start off by hiring them some staff. So, let's get on the zoo. Let's get on the staff. Alright, let's... You know what? We always need more caretakers. Let's just get another caretaker. Let me see if I can get some promotions out. Alright, anyway, let's get a keeper for them. Let's get a mechanic for them. Alright, now work zones. New work zone, that includes them. That staff room. All of these. They need all these buildings, I believe. And that's just about it. We're going to name that... how do I name it? Okay, we've added that, screw it. And now we want to make a new work zone. Where instead of having these selected, I have these. So this is the mechanic one. I want the workshop. Take off that. Take off... they can have that staff room as well. That's perfect. So now... I didn't save, did it? This is Snow Leopard. So no, I wish actually they would just do their own work zones, to be honest. And then new work zone that. Get the solar panels, staff rooms, those generators, extra staff rooms, and the workshop. There we go. Now let's name this one Snow Leopard Fence. There we go. Snow Leopard Fence. I get really scared on these menus to actually press enter because I'm scared this can do something else, but I should just get around to it. Now I get on the staff. You are going to work with Snow Leopard, and you mechanic are going to work on the Snow Leopard fences. And let's get some more promotions in the house. Out here. Look at this, we're going to have some 5-star vendors here. These guys, workload's pretty good across these. Jeez, you would feel bad if you were a 1-star in this zoo. We only hire the best of the best in this zoo. Okay, everyone's leveling up. Okay, let's save. Yep, let's save. Oh, these guys are attracting attention already. Am I going to need to make this glass wall longer? You know what, I might. closer to the path. These guys are a popular feature. And then, sorry, I want to get that back in the middle. There we go. As neat as things can be. Okay, some enrichment for these fellows. Snow. Do you know what's the quicker? Is this a quicker way of doing it? Filter to species. Probably just as fast just to search it. You know, I'm actually I'm just going to do snow. Leopard. Okay, what do you guys like? You like a block of ice, you know, in this environment, that actually makes sense. You also like climbing things, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's get them a large food tray, because they deserve it. Let's get that down by, I want to have it near the entrance and near the keeper's hut. There we go. Food tray in. And let's give them a water pipe down by the water hole. Oh my goodness. It's when I rotate. It's when I rotate things. For some, I've just realized that the last 2 crashes have been when I've tried to rotate things using the Z key. The game just doesn't like it, okay? So if maybe we just stick to advanced rotate. We did just save. So that's a fortunate piece of life. Does anyone actually know how high they can jump in the game? I know they might be able to jump like 8 meters in real life or 4 meters, but what can they jump in the game? I need some game experts in here, because I got some people giving me good intel, some people giving me bad intel. Alright, let me back in. What had we just done? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, we just changed the fence a little bit. We can redo the fence. And then, yeah, I need to get water treatment for them going on. To be fair, the 6 meter fences don't look bad. It's kind of what you'd expect to see. Like, thinking about it, yeah, if you ever see leopards. The Z key is cancelled. Okay, I'll do this way quicker this time. Drag you to there. They've got, like, tons of shelter to go and hide away as well. Get that in the middle. There we go. Some big glass, some big boy glass. You would hate to see that break. Okay, so we had that in right now. Let's get on the habitat. Let's get food tray at large. We put it like there, didn't we? Wait, I definitely saved after this. Wait, unless the snow's melted? Wait, what's going on here? Wait. Do I still have my work? No. Hold the phone. Star? Okay. I think snow's just melted. Weirdly. Should be cold enough for snow. Because now your terrain is no longer acceptable because there's not enough snow. What happened to it? Oh, wait. These reset or something? I don't know. Well, okay. We'll leave those running. Alright. Habitat, snow, leopard. Alright. Food tray large. Get one of those. Oh, there we go. The snow's come back. Must have just glitched out for a sec. Had me very scared. Okay, so now we want to give you a water pipe. But we're going to do... We're going to do this rotate. There we go. Haha. We're going to move this. I can't actually... I need lighting in here as well. I can barely see. Where is the edge of that water? You know what? While we're here. Construction. I love the lights. I put actually loads more lights in, if you've noticed. I put these in. I put those in. I put these in. I put all of this in. I put those on. That's something else I did before this episode. Right, let's get on the lights. What do we want? We want some sort of like kind of flood lighting type stuff. Let's align to surface. Here we go. We put a bunch of these around. For the boys. Why is it so hard to get stuff at the same height on here? You know what? Oh no, I want it in the middle. Okay. Or at this same height, at least. To be fair, again, you never end up paying too much attention to this stuff once it's done. The lights aren't very good on this game, are they? Like, come on, bruh. Can't see where I'm placing the damn lights. Oh, wait, are we out of... No, we're not out of power range here. Those have risen up, haven't they? Looks fine. No one's ever going to pay them. You guys will know, I'll know. But no one else has to know. You guys promise me you won't tell anyone, right? That I did this. Let's get these boys the whole way around. See, I'm getting the impression there's not power around there, but I could have sworn there was. Alright, let's see, power. Oh, there's an overlap there, but we can actually just literally slot in another solar panel. Like here, these are so easy. It's not in construction, it's in facilities, it's in the power. It's so easy just to get these boys. We just have these dotted all over the place. And now let me... Yeah, I'm going to hit play to get us out of night time. There we go. That lighting looks really nice. I like that a lot. I might do the same on the outside as well. Do you know what I should have done? I should have done it in the middle of each of these panels. But that's fine. I actually like that a lot. So now, let me save my game. And a lot of people say make it one-way glass. I guess, yeah, you know, I may as well. But none of the animals seem to be too bothered. Do I have one-way glass? I haven't unlocked it yet. But animals don't seem to care too much. I don't know. Maybe their welfare will go up when we get that. Okay, I get it. I get it. What was I going to do? I was going to go on. Let's keep it playing. Let's go on work zones. Let's go on the fences. Add you to that. All the fences. Just so these guys remember to go and fix that solar panel if it ever breaks. And this, I think this basically means that stuff stays maintained. I've got so many staff now, I don't think I need to get everything with everyone. Alright, that'll do. Okay, while we're letting time play out, look at the money just flying up. Let's get animal... Wait. What is it? It's, oh wait. There we go. Habitat Education Board. Let's just put them bottom middle of the thing. Let's get rid of you. Or do I just have it there? No, I think 2 would be good. Maybe we just go 1 there. And this one has to kind of be there. Unless I actually redo that fence. I'm not going to do that because I can't be able to sort out the fence. What we can do... No, we don't want to add to it. Tickets are underpriced. We can solve that very easily. 19 and 11. Okay, that's the kind of alert that you love to see. Habitat Information Board. Just gonna put 1 low there. They don't miss a lot, and 1 low there. And then we get Donation bins, donation bins. Let's get that on the path there. Get that on the path there. Let's just have one in the middle. And then that's where the speaker is going to be. Let's get the education manual speaker dropped in there. I wonder if that pisses off animals. You would expect it to. I don't think it does. Snow leopard. Set you to snow leopard. Set you to snow leopard 2. What range can we get on this? There we go. Get the whole viewing area covered. Everyone can learn about a snow leopard. That's a dub. If you ask me, it's a big dub. How happy are you? Oh, enrichment. Yeah, we were doing that. I get sidetracked so badly. I would be annoyed at me too. Okay, all enrichment. So they're like a blood scent marker, but I don't like those. Frozen blood pumpkins. Stuff's all weird. They're cats, so I think I just saved, right? Did I It's Wait, was I in real time? Was I editing stuff in real time then? I think I was. I think I need to stop doing that. I don't know. If anyone can help me with these crashes, anyone can suggest anything. I've tried so many different things. So I need to go and buy like a new computer, because I actually think I'm getting more crashes than most people do. To do different fences. I quite like these. I like the aesthetic of these wooden fences. I'm a big fan. Alright, put me back in, coach. Alright, let's resume this. I did just save. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Well, we'll know if we've got the speaker or not. I think I literally did just save. Fortunately for me. Oh, okay, I lost this little bit, but I think this is, I think it was after this was in the work group, so let me just check. I think, yeah, I would have put it in the work zones. Oh, no. Okay, let me put this back in the work zones then. I hate having to do this stuff more than once, as much as you guys hate to see it. It just be sad like that sometimes. Is it in all of these now? Yeah, okay, that'll do anyway. Okay. I think that's so. Yeah, we got all the lights in, fortunately. I like the lights. Alright. Quick time on that. Drop in the board. There. And there. Get the speaker in the bottom there. Then get the bins. And we're back to where we were. Almost as if nothing happened, but stuff did happen. Sadly. And you, snow leopard, you are about the snow leopard. We'll put you up to, there we go. Turn it down by 1. You're about the snow leopard 2. Update my GPU and run Planet Zoo as administrator. Yep, I'm already doing that. Sadly. I'm doing both those things. Alright, let's put these up to 20 and 10. Nice round numbers. I mean, my zoo stats are pretty damn high, so that's a relief. Let's save again, just in case I get dropped at the same point. Habitat. There we go. See, some of this stuff like says it's for a snow leopard, but it isn't. I feel like a rubbing pad's always entertaining for the guests. They're like, oh look, and cats love those. Prey scent is thing. If they can like jump into that and yeet the prey thing around, that would be sick. Alright, let's go on enrichment items. Food and water we've got. Wait, enrichment items. Food enrichment. So this is the only food enrichment they can get, actually. So that actually doesn't work for them. Oh, is it a toy? Maybe. And they're probably not going to need much. And then they want something climbable. We've already got that animal climbing frame. Put a Zulu... No, a Zulu wall is not going to work. Ooh. Large animal climbing frame 02. Ah, there's some pre-builts. That's low-key quite cool. I am considering just dropping that in. It's just like... And it's got some more shelter in it. Just makes their habitat a bit more interesting. I'm leaning towards climbing frame 4. Don't like that one. 6 is too big. I think 4... I dig it. It's just something nice and simple for them to just play around with. And it kind of... Yeah, I like it. Do you want to put it higher? No, I guess it's supposed to sit there. That just now it looks like there's just a bit more of a happening enclosure. Let's see if they dig this. I'm going to save again. So this needs to move. I don't think it actually offers them any enrichment. 0 enrichment. Alright, how you liking this now? Okay, he's got... Oh, yes, they've got the shelter they need because of this. Everything green. Everything green. Okay, they need a bit more toy enrichment. We can do that. Species, toy enrichment for snow leopard. Do they use this? 0 enrichment. Is he going to use it though? Don't think he likes it, does he? You know what? Maybe actually if I did, I'm going to filter by animal because maybe that's more reliable. He's intrigued by it, but I don't know if he likes it. Alright, snow leopard. Okay, it says they like those, but... I don't know. Cats love boxes. Give them a cardboard box. Alright. Well, he's at 100% now. Whoa, how did you get up there? Yo, watch this guy just Superman jump out. That would actually be too hilarious. I want to get some... so what I want to do now is I want to get rid of the foliage they don't like and add more that they like on the other side. So, all this stuff is Arctic and they don't really like it. Yo, they sound terrifying. They don't like any of this stuff. They put up with it, but they don't like any of it, so... I guess, but it all looks so nice. These guys just doing their thing. It's pretty sick, though. They've got... Yeah, I mean, they're happy. They're happy is the main thing. We can get some more food in a minute. We can probably move this, actually. Just put that down there. A little bit away. The heck? Why are you guys here? You got stuck? I don't know what happened there, but... They're happy. I want to add some more trees. I'm going to see if I can get away with that. Alright, so your environment is Asia Tiger. So, right, let's get on nature. Filter it to biome tiger in Asia. See what we can get in the nature. I like the idea of just having some tree stumps. As if, like, you know, we've cut down a bit of their forest to give them this little area. It's not really affecting coverage too much. There we go, some tree stumps in there. Okay, now this shouldn't be locked to ground. Very tall boy. Is that a bit too tall? Is that a bit more acceptable? Yeah. So let's get rid of you. I like that. Alright, what's going on here? They're getting stuck over and over again. Aha. I'm learning new tools. Alright, does anyone know why they're getting yeeted off? Like this. Are they really getting stuck? How are they getting stuck? I am editing while not paused again. I really shouldn't. Oh. Yes. We got an easy reward. It's looking quite nice. Maybe just some slight plants around there. He's a bit stressed because he got put in a box. No? Is he stuck there? Can you walk away from the stuff that's stressing you out, lad? There we go. There we go. If he just runs a little bit away, he's fine. There's no stress. Oh, people are clumping up here. Wait. Why are you stressed? He's trying to hide. Go in the cave then. I need to research one-way glass, alright? Okay. Because this is the first time we've had a bit of stress. Mechanic research. Alright, let's, Cody, mate, let's get you back on the barriers. Am I gonna have to move you? He's fine now. He can hide under there. He's chilling. That is safe. Good call. What the jump was that? I think we're getting there though. We're getting there with this exhibit. Look, it's actually good that they've got this because it's another place for them to hide. And now they're not stressed. Okay. Oh, there's too much coverage now because of these big boy trees. So what we are going to do is we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. Well, he's not escaped. He's not escaped, don't worry. It's because the barriers for this exhibit are slightly skewed. So he's not escaped at all. He isn't even close to escape. What do you mean he's escaped? He's inside the barriers. You're lying to me. Oh, and for crying out loud, he's not escaped. It's a glitch. Look, these guys are like, yeah, there's nothing wrong. These guys are like, get me out of here. He didn't escape. You're idiots. Don't come back. Alright. Again, more people in the chat asking if there's Minecraft Saturday today. It's on hold until 2020, so next year. They're just working on developing bigger and better stuff right now. So, yeah. I guess just, yeah, hold tight. I'm actually helping them, like, organize it and stuff as well. Which is pretty darn cool. I'm just getting rid of some of this stuff around the top. I like that one there. I really like the way this is all designed. That's the saddest part. Coverage is like one of the saddest things in this game. Because it's like, I just want to decorate it so it looks nice. Like, this all looks so good. I mean, I've deleted a few things. Let's see how they do now. Oh. Okay, how's the coverage now, lads? Coverage still too much. And the plants are actually inappropriate. You know what? I think I need to delete this whole shelter and give them a different one. Because I don't like any of the stuff in it. How has someone designed a snow leopard shelter that the snow leopards don't like? Alright. You know what? We're going to have to... We're just going to move you now slightly out. And off we go with you. I can't have that, so we need to go in habitat. Snow. Okay, it was in my blueprints. And we're going to need to get one of the... I really love the design of that bit. They don't like it. Like, they don't like it. So, we went before with the... What was it? Snow leopard cave and hard shelter, but... It doesn't work. So, we're going to have to go with this instead, which is not nearly as nice. Unless I redo all of the plants myself. I think we may actually end up doing that. Do you guys like the plants in this? Oh, see, they do like all of that. What do you think, guys? Do we keep this? Or do we go back and make the old one work? I think the other one looks so much nicer. I think I might just have to redo all the plants in it. I mean, this is also quite nice, but the other one had such a nice decor. It like made the whole environment. This just doesn't look as nice. You know what? I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. I'm just gonna redo all the flowers myself. So all of this stuff. Like, who does that? Who makes like, they don't like those trees. I'm gonna replace those with different trees. Who makes a thing for snow leopards? Alright, I need to re-add. Wait, where's my snow gone? The heck is going on here? Why have these reset? No, they haven't. It's just they've just stopped working. They're coming back though. Don't know what's up with that. That's weird. I'm gonna save while we're here. Alright. Why have the coolers just stopped working? The snow's gonna come back once we get down to freezing point. Don't know what is up with that. Alright, please tell me they like the moss ferns. Are you stuck again? You got stressed, yep, so just run away. And then you're not stressed again. I made these little fences. It's so cute. Alright. Well, I have a very tedious and boring task of redoing all of the, there we go, the snow's back. Of redoing all of the, foliage around here. Let's see. My snow leopard's happy again. Should probably maneuver this as well. I wanted a toy. Is that now part of it? No. That's like stuck there. There we go. Let's move that out to there. Alright, you guys happy? Alright, so you keep getting stressed. We need to get that one-way glass, but if you could stay away from the people, then you wouldn't get stressed like that. So we need to fix the plants. The coverage is fine right now. It's just we need to fix the types of plants. Okay, so if we fix that, on this they're all green to go. And on this they just need some one-way glass. Alright, cool. I mean, realistically, big successes. We've got 2 difficult animals, which are the snow leopards, in place. Nothing else has really gone wrong. They definitely didn't escape. I don't know what you're talking about. This has been another hour of Planet Zoo. We may be back tomorrow for some more Planet Zoo. We may not. But make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on, so you don't miss it when we're back. I'm going to go through the I'm just going to jam on some music, get my creative juices flowing, and just slowly redecorate this with tiger decor. Tweak everything around. But I think I think that's a very nice snow leopard. You know, it looks good. It looks better to me than the hyena exhibit. I don't know what, I don't like the way that hyena exhibit looks. I don't know, there's something about it I just don't like. Which is a bit of a yikes. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe we can just change the whole barrier. You know, one thing. Wait, what if I make it, I don't know, brick? Gabion? The whole way around? Does that look better? Hedge? No, that's not got enough resistance grade. Brick maybe looks nicer. Steel mesh? Steel mesh could look better. So long as I don't get stressed. I know I've outroed and I've changed my mind again. But yeah, I think that looks less intrusive and it's more kind of savannah-y right now. And they've got loads of room to hide in, so I don't think they'll get stressed. They've got like loads of area. That looks nicer now. Yeah. I mean, if you take a scale out and you think that we've played this for maybe like 8-9 hours on camera, and this is what we have to show for it, I really like the way it's going. It looks like a zoo. So yeah, lots of work to do, as ever. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me know what you want to see next time. There will be no Minecraft Saturdays. I'll probably stream something on my Vikkstar Plays channel. Don't know what that'll be. Yo, nearly 1,500 gas. So the snow leopards have done a number. We've got 100 grand in the bank. Things are very good here. Let us save the zoo. Right here. Let me check up on any super chats. And then it is dinner time for me. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. No notable super chats. No Minecraft Saturday until 2020. I'll see you guys all soon. Thanks and goodbye.